There we are, we're live. We are live over on the YouTubes. I have to apologize if the camera is flickering. Much I can do about that, unfortunately. Hopefully the audio is okay. We are here. We are live. We are in the shed. There's my brother. Hello, Dylan. Hope I said that right. Yeah. Anyway, we're here. Thought I would give the old YouTube a try. I've been going live over on Twitch, but I've come to realize that maybe not. Not everybody wants to be over on Twitch, but that's fine. That's fine and dandy. I will probably try and do some more live streams over on YouTube, seeing as we've got some sort of stream stability. I know last couple of times I tried to go live over here on YouTube, that we had some bad connections. Yeah, just got a couple of pieces that I've made down here that maybe people haven't seen. But there are pictures up on Spacebook. Bowie knife from Predator. Made that a little while ago. That will probably be remade. Make a few of them and flog them off. That was a good. That was a good. Lost for words. Good practice for using the belt grinder, which I'm still getting the hang of. Made an interesting chef's knife. I'll be sending that off to someone important. And then, this is a katana. This is a katana that I made a replacement blade for. Not sharp, because I don't want it to be sharp. Just in case any sort of legalities arise. I don't think they will. See sort of the sausages hanging up the back there. Always in the background now for streaming and stuff like that. I haven't done anything with it. It's just sits there for sake of having something in the background. Yeah, not a huge. I don't know why I got my safety glasses on. Look nerdy. Actually, I look better with them on. Yeah, it's just nothing's been happening. Nothing has been happening. Oh no, is my housemate going to start fiddling with the internet? think he's going to start fiddling with the internet. The internet may cut out. Okay, just warning everybody. Still a work in progress. But yeah, I've just been making stuff out of scrap, messing around. Day job shit. Ain't got nothing to do at the day job. There's not been much new, really. The bandsaw broke. The get this table out of the way. Bandsaw broke. The motor died basically, and a replacement motor from the resellers is ridiculously priced. I'm not going to actually pay that price for it. Gotta fix that. Planes roaring overhead. They've been excessive today. Yeah, belt grinder has been great. Unfortunately, the cost of the actual belts has skyrocketed, so I'm struggling to keep stock of them. Got some really cheap, horrible Chinese ones on there at the moment, and they're horrible. The other bench grinder, that's up. The anvil is inside now. I moved the desk out of the way to the back, and I moved the anvil into the center here and have the forge out the front door. Hi, Wilson. Welcome to YouTube. Can just have a look here for a second. And add moderator. So laggy is a mod over on Twitch for me. Now he is a mod here. If Dad comes in, he'll be a moderator as well. Sometimes I just can't keep up with what's going on in the stream with spam and bots and things like that. Stuff happens in the background that I don't, I can't immediately control. So, yeah, so forge out the front door. I can come in here and whack away on the anvil and do stuff like on the anvil and do stuff like that. Nothing much has changed in here. Just more tidying and getting things, call it under control. Not really under control. Still lacking in space. What else? What else? What? Or any more updates or anything like that? What is the? Got to check what the time is around the planet. Okay. UK is early morning, 2 a.m. 2 a.m. US should be fine. US should be fine. Streaming. Your connection is unstable. Please wait while we try. Oh, no, it's back again. Yeah. YouTube is very simplistic in its streaming, built-in streaming. So ordinarily on Twitch, I'll have music running in the background that I can listen to, that isn't recorded to the VOD, like the video on demand. YouTube, even if I play some royalty-free music in the background, I'll probably get flagged. Hence why I don't do a lot of streaming on YouTube, but I'll probably do more. Yeah, but videos. Got a new video camera. Learning how to use that and bought some more software and things like that to make videos better. The problem is that I've not had, call it the time, but the opportunity to actually get into builds. I'm hoping over the Christmas, New Year period, things will get a little bit more back to normal, so I can actually go out and buy some steel to do some sword builds. In the meantime, I've been working on a two-handed sword made out of spring steel, to the point of grinding out the fuller of the blade to make it lighter. Then next bit will actually need to grind the edges to get them sharp. There's already a guard piece, so a hand guard and handle. So that's it's just waiting for purchase new belts and things to shape this steel. But that's coming along. It's coming along slowly. There'll be no build video on that one, unfortunately. Still got to do. Pardon me. The blade for Thundercat's Sword of Omens is still in the works. That's going to take a little bit more time. I've got the handle 3D printed. Gonna get around to casting that. Hiding under here. Shit. Handle. The scaled blade. I've got to do things. Well, for one, I need enough material to actually cast this, and how to cast it as well. What else? The next build video is probably going to be a Buster Sword. I just got to get the steel for that. Invest in the steel, and this is going to be a full-size sword. I don't have. I'm trying to figure out a way to be able to do this the way I want to do it, because it's a little bit of a complicated build. But yeah, that'll be a full-length video. It's going to take me a while to get done. not a huge amount of steel needed for it, but it's just going to be, how can I put it? Relatively complicated. Ow. So yeah, I've been fighting for stream stability out here for months and months and months. It seems to just be an ongoing issue. Just playing around with making a, what would you put it? A little utility knife for myself. Using some knife, some actual proper blade materials. Oh, these, I need these are a bifocal safety glass, so safety glasses. Unfortunately, I'm struggling to focus close up, which is not as bad as losing long distance, but it does mean that. Where are my goggles? I usually wear my goggles for this sort of stuff. Oop. I'll probably use this for that far away. But if I need to do anything like grinding close up, I need to wear these. The pain in the bum, but I'm 45. Of course, my vision's going to start going. nothing much I can do about that, except for go and have surgery, and I can't afford to have surgery on it. It's a luxurious item. It's very strange not having any. These are Bluetooth. I put a pair of Bluetooth headphones in here. There's a switch right there for turning it on and off. Yeah, normally I have some music playing, low-level music playing. Keep myself in. Is that it? Did we lose the stream? Oh, we're back. Yeah. Don't know. Stream might end abruptly. There's not much I can do about it. These friggin' planes, man. All day. All day so far. Anyway, I'm going to just do a little bit of manipulation on this wooden handle. You can probably hear my housemate hammer drilling into a wall. He moved all the just see the ladder in the laundry there. He moved all the networking stuff just out there. Now he's he got a wall cabinet, server wall cabinet. He's putting everything into. So Don't know, maybe, I don't know, 20 minutes. He may actually decide to turn the internet off. What we're going to do is play around with this knife to get some sort of shape into the handle. It's just epoxied on. As another plane roars overhead. And I actually have a couple of wireless lapel mics now. It does make it much easier for me to talk, and I can actually mute it here from the transmitter, and then I've got another microphone over there for ambient noise. These cheap eBay belts. Oh man, they're absolute garbage. They really are. They're just friggin' terrible. Barely cut wood. Yeah, I mean, over on Twitch, this is pretty much how it rolls. Probably thin these down a bit. But yeah, it's actually a very different experience being on YouTube. The last time I went live was probably over a year ago on here. I can't actually remember. The VODs are still there though. Bleh. The epoxy still hasn't dried properly, but got to be careful. That 36 grip belt just absolutely tears away material. The one I was using before, that's blunt, so probably go in the bin. May drop down to like, if I have 120, I'll use that. A couple of 36s, so maybe a 240, 100, 40. We have a 120 that, oh, maybe that one. Problem I have with these cheapy belts is they're not joined properly. There's like tape that joins the two halves together. And because they're not joined together properly, there's like a little speed bump. Right there, that's a speed bump. This one's probably going to do it. And if it does, I'll just put it right in the bin. That belt had quite a speed bump in it. It's in the bin. Grab a 240. 40 grit. Pardon me. So this is how the internet dropped out. Connection is unstable. Which is ridiculous because I don't know, Twitch seems to work perfectly fine. YouTube kicks up a stink. Ow. Is the stream still knackered? I don't like... Ow. Is the stream still knackered? I don't like the YouTube's... I don't like this basic interface. I don't know if it's trying to reconnect, if the... We're down for stream stability. If it's stopped completely, don't know. Don't know what's going on. It's just saying trying to reconnect, which I don't know what that means. I don't know why it would be doing. Oh, take these off. Oh. Saying attempting to reconnect you. Could mean anything, really. Nope. That was the wrong thing to turn. Actually. Keeps repeating. That means the stream's dead. It keeps looping over and over again. I don't know why. I don't know why it stopped. Um, 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 yeah, I don't know what's going on. This is why I don't use YouTube. I have no control over the quality. I have no quality control. You're supposed to leave it all up to Google. Yeah. Twitch is much better quality. It's still saying your connection's unstable. We're trying to reconnect you. That's the extent of the information that I get on my end. I don't think even me trying to stop and restart the stream will do anything. Plus, I'm going to guess in a few minutes the internet will die completely. What is it? 2 o'clock. I mean, it's entirely probable as well because the NBN seems to break at about 3 p.m. here, so entirely probable as well because the NBN seems to break at about 3 p.m. here, so it could just, yeah, something could go wrong, could go right. I'm going to get this finished today though because I want to make see if I have some leather or something lying around that I can make a though because I want to make see if I have some leather or something lying around that I can make a pouch or something for it. Knowing my luck, I probably won't have any stiff enough leather. I'm not aiming for perfection for this as well because it's literally just a utility knife for me. But just a handle that is usable to a certain extent. It's a real shame that we're not allowed to carry knives on a belt or anything like that. Here, great to just sell people stuff that looks pretty, not terribly functional. I don't think you can even have a pocket knife on your belt anymore. I know somebody in Sydney got busted for having a box cutter on a train. He said it's an excuse of he's a it was a warehouse stuff. Police just said, "Why are you why do you have this?" And he's like, "I need to open boxes. It's my job." Said that wasn't a good enough excuse to have a knife in his backpack. Redonkulous. cheap Chinese sandpaper. No, I've not disconnected from the internet as yet. It's literally just a problem with YouTube. Like I said, I don't like using YouTube. But we'll keep going until it actually properly dies. Another thing about knife and sword making. It's another knife maker on YouTube is a lot. Well, another knife maker is not a sword maker; he's a knife maker. It's like people have this misconception of how much work actually gets done at the anvil in the forge, and 85% of the time of knife making and stuff like that is spent sanding and sanding and sanding, either by hand or with a machine. So if you want to be efficient, standing in a forge with a hammer to get things in a certain state, it's not time efficient. It is much quicker to very roughly make something with an anvil and in the forge, and then just go and do all your shaping and finishing and everything with a grinder or sandpaper or files or whatever it is that you're using. That's why a lot of top quality knives are so expensive, is because just the sheer number of hours you have to put into finishing them versus a commercial knife or store-bought crap, basically. Is pretty just automated machine finished, so you don't get anywhere near the same level of quality. But they're cheaper. And this one here, it's not perfect. There's multiple hours of there's multiple hours of sanding in there, and I could still go even further with it. Now this knife is made out of this just a strip of high carbon steel, just basically ground into a shape. Steel, just basically ground into a shape. That's where all the shape comes from, is from sanding and grinding. I have no idea if the stream's still going or not. I hope it is. Oh no, it's just that message has just gone away now. See, I'm pretty low priority for streaming. As well, if somebody needs the bandwidth that I'm using that has more YouTube views or whatever the fuck goes on behind closed doors of YouTube. That was 320. I'm very low priority in Google, YouTube, whatever it is. And 180, other 320's the... Yeah, I have to go to a different sandpaper. Yeah, once I start making more videos, get back into making videos. And yeah, I've been using YouTube badly. I'm a horrible content creator. Out just mindless garbage. I actually have a little bit of what would you call it? I don't know what you would call it. Integrity. That's the word I was looking for. Even though producing mindless garbage would probably see me actually make some money off all of this. Not the ultimate goal. Do I have a clean cloth? Plus, I quite like streaming because the day job I barely speak, 3 or 4 sentences to anybody anymore. And streaming definitely helps cure that aspect of life. It's a shame I don't have anything really interesting at work to stream. The repairs and stuff occasionally coming in, but I've usually finished them. He-Man stuff was awesome. Yeah. So hopefully the Thundercats sword of Omens will have a bit of a dress up with that one as well. That'll do. Struggling to remember if I actually heat treated this. I'm pretty sure I did. That'd be fairly embarrassing if I didn't, but I'm pretty sure I did. Awfully soft. I mean, too bad if it isn't heat treated properly because yeah, costume, dress up like Lion-O. Once they, that's very long. It's a long time away though. Need to wrap some tape around this again.